I hear what you're thinking. I see what you're feeling. American voters want jobs more than anything else. Americans feel very angry at Wall Street Republicans for destroying 25 million jobs through lack of regulations and free trade. Americans feel very angry at moderate Democrats for not aggressively acting to restore those 25 million American jobs by taking back American offshore factory jobs. The American people have every right to be very angry at Wall Street Republicans and at moderate Democrats. But how can Americans express their anger and get their jobs back? I see three futures for America. If Americans vote for Wall Street Republicans, then the future will be more free trade, losing 25 million more jobs, and the economic destruction of the United States of America. But Americans do not want to vote for moderate Democrats and have a future of continued, very slow economic recovery. So what can Americans do? There is a third choice and a third future. If Americans vote for progressive Democrats, join the Progressive Party movement, and demand wage protection trade, then the future will be Americans getting back their 25 million jobs in just a few years. Unregulated, free trade capitalism is a failed economic system. Massive unemployment, recession, and depression is proof of its failure. The only way to end almost all unemployment in America is to replace our failed economic system with consumer protection regulations, wage protection trade, and economic democracy. We need to replace lack of regulations with consumer protection regulations. We need to replace free trade with wage protection trade. We need to replace capitalism with economic democracy. We must ban all low-wage factory imports if the wages of the factory workers are less than $5 an hour. We must ban all factory imports if 25% of those factory products sold in the USA are not made in the USA by USA factory workers. Wage protection trade means getting back 5 million factory jobs and thus 20 million other jobs. Do you want to know why candidate Obama, who promised to aggressively fight for real change, has rather acted to compromise with Wall Street Republicans? The reason is Wall Street Spies in the White House. Wall Street Economists advised President Obama to work for slow and sustainable economic growth rather than fast growth that may overheat the economy. Asking a Wall Street economist how to give jobs back to union workers is like asking a tobacco company scientist how to get people to stop smoking. You will not get honest advice. They knew that by talking Obama out of fighting hard to take back America's offshore factory jobs, there would be no hope of restoring 25 million jobs in America. They knew that with a very slow economic recovery, American voters would be angry at Democrats. Now, Wall Street Republicans can ask voters the question, where are the jobs? The answer is, they were lost by Wall Street Republicans when they offshored American factory jobs to communist China. They have not come back yet because moderate Democrats took the advice of Wall Street economists. Americans will only get their 25 million jobs back when they elect progressive Democrats and demand wage protection trade. We must do what Wall Street Republicans, Wall Street CEOs, and Wall Street economists warn that we must never do. Liars. Wall Street Republicans, Wall Street CEOs, and Wall Street economists are all liars who side with communist China and hurt America. Why are Wall Street Republicans on the side of the Communist Republic of China? Because Republicans favor a republic government ruled by Wall Street. Democrats favor a democratic government ruled by the people. Patrick Henry would say the following: people may cry trade peace, but communist China is already in a one-sided trade war against America. Wall Street Republicans have already offshored 5 million American factory jobs to communist China, which destroyed another 20 million American jobs. Wake up, America. We are already at war, and the destruction of America has already begun. The enemy is communist China and Wall Street Republican servants of communist China. Wall Street Republicans and communist China have already destroyed 25 million American jobs and may destroy another 25 million American jobs. Wake up before it is too late. I can see America's future. There's only one way that America can be saved from losing another 25 million American jobs. There's only one way that Americans can get back their 25 million lost jobs. American voters must elect progressive Democrats and demand wage protection trade. If you love America and want to help save America, then tell others about this video. Vote for USA Jobs. Vote for progressive Democrats. Thank you.